No matter the reason the two of you broke up in the first place, there will always be a part of you that will keep secretly hoping that things will change and that sooner or later, you will be reunited again. And this is completely normal in the post-breakup phase. When two people break up, they don't immediately give up on their feelings and delete every single memory from their past, because it's simply impossible to do so. You're constantly wondering if maybe, he's just acting like he's over you the way you're pretending to be over him. And that is when you start hoping and looking for signs that your ex-boyfriend will eventually come back. You start questioning your past, and desperately looking for solutions and answers to why things panned out as they did, which is, again, completely normal. Not all relationships are meant to end after a breakup. Some relationships just require pressing the pause button, after which things fall in place as they were. This is because you're not ready to let him go because you subconsciously think that you still belong together and that you can work things out. And chances are that your ex-boyfriend thinks the same, but they are just too proud to acknowledge it. You see, when it comes to breakups and heartbreaks, men are taught to be tough and show no emotions or regrets. If you know that you two have the potential to be happy together, don't give up. Before I share the 7 definite signs that your ex-boyfriend will eventually come back into your life, I want to ask you a simple question. Do you want your boyfriend to not only miss you, but also change his behavior and attitude towards you? Do you want him to give you all the respect, time, love, and care you deserve? Do you want him to treat you like his princess and never even think of any other woman? I can assure you that your ex-boyfriend will not only reach out back to you, but also get completely obsessed with you. But how? Grab access to my secret ebook and videos from the link in the description. I am giving them away for free right now, but I can't promise that for too long, so go and check it out now. So, these are the 7 signs which ensures that you will eventually be back with your ex-boyfriend. Number 1. He is already in a new rebound relationship. If your ex-boyfriend is already in a new relationship, don't let that confuse you. This doesn't necessarily mean that he's in a serious relationship, that he got over you, and that he has found someone else with whom he is happier. This doesn't mean that he's ready to start a new life, and discard everything that happened in the past. In fact, this could be a sign that he's everything but over you, and that he's searching for you in everyone he meets. In most cases, entering a new relationship right after a breakup means that the person is trying to fill the void left after your breakup. If your ex is in a rebound relationship, it likely means he is trying to find your substitute, someone who will give him temporary relief from his misery. The truth is that your ex still has feelings for you, but he has chosen the wrong way of dealing with it, or he might be doing all of this on purpose only to make you jealous. Number 2. He is dating someone who is your polar opposite. If he is dating someone who appears to be your polar opposite, he is doing it subconsciously for the purpose of trying to forget about you. He still cares about you and doesn't know how to get rid of this feeling, so he chooses to find someone else who is your total opposite, in the hopes that this will help him be over you. But, this works only temporarily. The more he suppresses his feelings about you and force himself to be with someone new, the longer he will be in misery. After some time, he will realize that the only solution is to come back to you instead of chasing fake happiness. Number 3. He isn't returning your things. After a breakup, when two people are 100% sure that it is over, the first thing that comes to their mind is getting rid of all the things that accumulated during the time they spent together. And if this is not the case with your ex-boyfriend, there are 2 possible reasons for it. First, he feels too attached to every single item and gift that he has received from you and he simply cannot give it back to you. Second, he is certain that after some time you will be back together, so there's no need for returning any of your things just yet. Both are good signs your ex will eventually come back to you. Also, it's possible that your ex-boyfriend keeps your stuff as the ace in the sleeve. If you two lose touch completely, he can always initiate contact by telling you that you should come and grab your things, can't he? Number 4. He doesn't date anyone. This one's more obvious than the previous 2 signs. You don't need a relationship expert to explain it. So, if your ex-boyfriend is not ready to start dating anyone after the breakup, it means he is still unable to move on and simply can't meet up with anyone else at the moment, no matter how much he wants to make you jealous. He doesn't date others because he is solely focused on your past, and thinking about how to get you back or hoping that you will be the initiator of it. He also might be too depressed to go out anywhere and simply not in the mood to meet new people because he still have hopes of you two getting back together. So, the chances are, while you're wondering how to get your ex back, he is probably doing the same thing. Number 5. You broke up on good terms. If you and your ex-boyfriend are still friends, it's a good sign that the two of you might get back together. Of course, that means that hell didn't break loose once you parted ways. You didn't cheat on each other and you didn't play mind games while you were together. There wasn't infidelity or abuse included. If you broke up on good terms, it means that nothing's really damaged yet. Your relationship is still salvageable and it is probably just a matter of time before your ex comes back to you. It's probable that your reconciliation won't happen out of the blue. You'll probably start to hang out more and more, until you spontaneously end up together once again. Number 6. He stalks you on social media. This is one of the biggest signs that your ex wants you back, and that he will eventually come back to you. If he constantly comments on your posts, like your every post, and follow your every move on social media, you can be sure that he is still crazy about you. He stalks you on social media because obviously, he misses you a lot, and cannot help himself but follow your every move and impatiently wait for your next post. If this is the case with your ex-boyfriend, you can be sure that soon you will be back together in no time. But what if he blocked you? Does that mean everything is lost? Certainly not. Pay attention to fake profiles snooping through your social media, especially if they appeared just after your breakup. Also, let's not forget that your ex might be getting intel from someone else. So, let's not disregard his friends who are somehow always the first ones to watch your story. Number 7. The two of you still have plans. A lot of people confuse this one with the syndrome called friend zone. But, if you're still friends, and your ex is constantly reminding you of an upcoming event that you two should go to, it is one of the sure signs your ex-boyfriend wants to, and will eventually come back. He is doing this because he can't think of anyone else with whom he would like to go to that certain event. If you two are equally crazy about some band that not many people know about, chances are he will want to experience it only with you because you still complement each other and he's not interested in dating others. So, how were these 7 signs? Have you observed any of these signs in your ex-boyfriend yet? Don't forget to comment down below. Do you want to transform your ex-boyfriend completely into a caring and loving boyfriend? If yes, you would have to transform yourself into a high-value woman. I can assure you that you can become a high-value woman in the next 21 days, and he will get completely obsessed with your changed personality. If you want to transform yourself, grab access to a secret weird technique from the link in the description. This technique is very powerful and it can change your life completely. So please be careful while using it. Share this video with your friends who might also be having a problem in their relationship. Please subscribe to the channel University of Obsession for more videos on relationship and dating advice. Like and share it with your friends if this video helped you by any means. See you in the next video. Take care.